Good morning, everyone. This is Pavani. Hope everyone is fine. So, today I would like to take for 10th standard the Storied House Part 1. Okay, today I would like to take the Storied House Part 1 for 10th standard. So, let us see the lesson now. Okay, there was something really wrong with the state transport bus. It had come up with winding road in the mountain as if with a lifetime effort. The road was now downhill and yet the bus moved as slowly as a sick man walking with the help of another. It reached the plain where the dispensary building was situated and stood still like an obstinate bull. So what is the meaning of obstinate here? Stubborn. Okay. The meaning of obstinate is what? Stubborn. So, like an obstinate bull. Obstinate bull means stubborn, like what? Adhering to an opinion. Okay. Now, the destination was hardly a mile or two away, but the driver was sore and the conductor had no option but to be silent. So, here now, see, there was something really wrong with the state transport bus. Okay. For example, sometimes when we travel to different places, either we travel through bus or else through train. Okay, sometimes what happened when we had a bus journey, sometimes because of breakdown, okay, the bus like what maybe the tubes, the tires will like what, if there is no air, suddenly they stop and they will do everything, they do the repair, and after that the bus will start again, if at all, if any disturbance is like this. So now here, what here, there was something really wrong with the state transport bus. It had come up winding the road in the mountain where it has stopped. Winding means completing, okay, in the mountain as if with a lifetime effort. The road was now downhill and yet the bus moved as slowly as a sick man. They are about to reach, but at that time what happened, it was moving very slowly as if a sick person, how he will walk very slowly, no, in that way the bus was moving there. The bus was moving there, walking with the help of another. See, the sick man, he will take the help of another and he'll be walking on the road. Like that the bus is moving here. It reached the plain where the dispensary building was situated and stood still like an obstinate bull. So where it reached, dispensary building was situated. Okay, dispensary nothing but what, like a big hospitals, multi, like what, multi-speciality hospitals we have, and the small hospitals, and also like what, dispensary means it's a small clinic where we can get the medicine. Okay, so like a dispensary building was situated there and stood still like an obstinate bull. Obstinate bull means what, how the bus was there, like as if it is stubborn, like the bulls, they will never move, no, if at all, if they stop once, when we beat on their back also, it will not be moving. In that way the bus stopped there itself. Okay, now the destination was hardly a mile or two away. So how many miles it was? Just 2 miles away from where the bus has stopped, but the driver was sore and the conductor had no option to be silent. So the bus driver was sore. What is the meaning of sore here? Discomfort. Okay, the driver was discomfort, he don't want to drive the bus at that moment, and the conductor had no option but he kept silent. Okay, the driver only has to take the initiation that okay, I must drive the bus. But when they realized that the bus wouldn't move any faster, a couple of passengers exclaimed, "Go damn it for a bloody nuisance." So now what happened here? Like now few passengers, they have understood that this bus is not going to move faster than this. Okay, and some of the couples, okay, exclaimed. Okay, exclaimed means what, like what, it is a sad expression or shocking expression, what it is. Okay, go damn it for a bloody nuisance. What is this? From then onwards we are traveling in this bus, it is not moving faster and we are sitting like that only for long time in this bus. Okay, the conductor asked the passengers to get down and they'll put all their strength together to push the bus. So now what happened, the bus has stopped there only. Okay, the bus is not at all moving. Then the conductor asked all the passengers to get down from the bus so that they will push the bus, so that they'll push the bus. Having gained this initial momentum, the bus started. Okay, so at last many people, they tried to push the bus and the bus has started. Passengers clambered. Clambered means again they climbed up into the bus. Jostling means what? Pushing one another. Immediately when the bus started, how the people will be? Like they'll be pushing one another anyhow. Once when the bus stopped there, whomever the passengers were in the bus, all will get down, right? So everyone again, they must get in, then only the bus driver will carry on. But now how the people are doing here, they are going on pushing each other and getting into the bus. Okay, Jostling means what? Pushing. What is the meaning of jostling? Pushing. Okay. The conductor rang the bell and the bus gradually took on speed. Now the conductor, he has ring the bells. Immediately the driver will start his bus, and at a speed it was going. Okay. It entered the village reluctantly like a truant child being dragged to school. So at last it entered the village reluctantly. Reluctantly means unwillingly. Unwillingly means what? It's not at all moving, but unwillingly at last it has moved to a village like a truant. What is the meaning of truant? A child who stays away from school. See, for example, a child who is dragged to move to the school, like that the bus was going. Means the bus not wanted to move, the bus doesn't want to move, but even though it was going like that, a child who keeps away the school, like what? I don't want to go to school, I'll be staying at home, like stomach ache, headache, okay, all pains they'll be telling. Okay. Then now, as it wound its way through the curves on the outskirts. It groaned and croaked like a hen about to lay eggs, and stopped with a bang in front of Bujaba Patil's residence. So now here, what is the meaning of croaked? The cry of a frog. So now the bus is under repair. Okay, the bus is under repair. Because of that only all these nonsense is happening. Nuisance has happened here. So now what happened? The bus stopped there and it is giving like a frog, how it croaks. We get a sound, no? So like that we are getting the sound as it is laying the eggs, and stop with a bang in front of a Bujaba Patil's residence. So bang means a big sound has come once when it is stopped in front of Bujaba Patil's residence. Okay. As it halted, halted means what? Stopped. As it halted, it gave a big lurch. Lurch means what? Sudden movement. What is the meaning of lurch here? Sudden movement. As it stopped, it has given a lurch. Lurch means what? A sudden movement. Sending the passengers helter-skelter. So all the passengers were asked to get down from the bus. So helter-skelter means in disorderly haste. Okay, in a hasty manner, everyone has come out from the bus. Then churned like water in a pitcher when the carrier stumbles. So see here, churned like a water in pitcher. So churned means what? Rocking motion. The people are just going on moving down like a water in a pitcher. Pitcher means what? It is like a sticky substance secreted by trees. Okay, pitcher means what? A sticky substance secreted by trees. Like that, the people are going on moving. Okay. Carrier stumbles. Stumbles means what? A clumsy walk. Okay. Stumbles means what? A clumsy walk. They are not walking in a proper manner. Clumsy means it looks awkward. Okay. At last all the passengers got down from the bus. The coolie put his hand on a huge wooden box and shouted, "Whose box is this?" Now the coolie will come now, the porters who carry our luggage. Okay. So the coolie has come and he carried one huge means what? Very big. Okay. The very big wooden box, and shouted. He was holding that in. He was shouting, "Whose box is this?" Then Bayaji, who was brushing away the dust from his body, answered, "Oh, it's mine. Please lower it down." So now one person, his name is what? Bayaji, who was brushing away the dust from his body. So all the people were falling on each other and moving, no? So whatever the dust on his body, he was dusting his dress, okay, his body, and answered that, "Oh, it's mine." Then the coolie heaved. What is the meaning of heaved? Heaved means what? Uttered. The meaning of heaved is what? Uttered. The coolie uttered and grunted. Grunted means what? Made a low sound as he lowered the box, which Bayaji caught with ease. Okay. Then Bayaji had packed his entire household goods in this box. There was no longer any reason to hang around in Bombay. He had worked honestly for the past 35 years in the dockyard and had retired from service 2 months before. Not that he had left an important position, he had merely means only, got an extension for 2 years. During the period, he had become a supervisor. Otherwise, his entire life had been spent lifting heavy loads. He had worked very hard, whether he could day and night. So now here, Bayaji had packed his entire household goods in this box. So now Bayaji had kept all the things which he used. Okay. There was no longer any reason to hang around in Bombay. So as he has come from Bombay, okay, there is no reason to put that that wooden box in that place. Okay. So he had worked honestly for the past 35 years. How many years he had worked? Past 35 years, that too in a honesty manner. Okay, honestly he worked. Where? In the dockyard. So what is the meaning of dockyard? Place where ships are built and repaired. Where? It is a place where ships are built and repaired. Okay, ships are built there and repaired. Okay, there he worked for 35 years. Who? Bayaji. And had retired from service 2 months before. So before 2 months only, okay, his retirement is after 2 months, but before that only he was retired from his work. Not that he had held an important position, he had merely got an extension for 2 years. During that period, he had become a supervisor. So during that period, he has become a supervisor. Otherwise, his entire life had been spent lifting heavy loads. Otherwise, he has to lift heavy loads throughout his life. Okay. He had worked very hard whenever he could, day and night. Though day and night, he used to do lot of hard work. Okay. Then Bayaji had crossed 60 but was in sound health. So Bayaji crossed how many years now? He is 60 years. Okay, he crossed just 60 years and he was sound in health, means he was very good towards his health. Okay, he was health and fit. Okay, fit and healthy man. He had a sturdy frame right from birth. Sturdy. What is the meaning of sturdy? Okay. Okay, the meaning of sturdy, I'll write. It is not. Okay, the meaning of sturdy means various. Okay, the meaning of sturdy means what? No. Just a minute. Yes, dockyard means what? Where the place where ships are built and repaired. So the meaning of sturdy is, okay, the meaning of sturdy is strong and solid. Strong and solid. The meaning of, okay, or else you can say vigorous. Okay, sturdy means what? Strong and solid. So now here what happened? Yes, not that. Yes, Bayaji had crossed 60 but was in sound health. He had a sturdy frame right from birth and had hard work had given a well-formed shape to his body, strong body. So now see here, what is the meaning of sturdy? Strong and solid. From his birth only, okay. So like what, he was very, right from his birth, he was very sturdy man, okay. Like strong and fit man. And hard work had given a well-formed shape. And whatever the hard work he has done, it has given him a shape and strength to his body. He paid 15 pies to the coolie, put the box in which he had thrown pots and pans and sundry over things on his own head and began to walk in the direction of his house. So what is the meaning of sundry? Sundry means what? Various. The meaning of sundry is what? Various. Okay. So now what happened? He has given how much pies, ma? 15 pies. Okay, he has given 15 pies to coolie. Then, on his own head and began to walk in the direction of the house. Now see here. He paid 15 pies to the coolie, put the box in which he had thrown pots and pans and sundry other things on his own head and began to walk in the direction of his house. Okay, and he kept everything on his head and he started towards his house. As he reached Kadam's house, he saw Bujaba coming towards him. So as he reached one of the person's house, who is that? Kadam's house. He saw who is coming towards him, Bujaba. Bujaba was a known rascal of the village. He was a well-known rascal of that village. Why? Bayaji balanced the burden on his head, straightening his neck. He said, "Greetings to you, sir. How are things with you?" So now what happened? This Bayaji balanced which is there on the head and straightening his neck, he said, "Greetings to you." So who was coming towards him? Bujaba was coming towards him, and Bujaba was a well-known rascal in that village. Okay, so he said to him, "How are the things going on? How are you, sir?" Like that he asked him. Who asked? Bayaji asked. Then Bayaji was a Maha by caste, and according to the age customs, he should have greeted Bujaba with, "My humble salutations to you, sir, who are my father and mother." So Mahar means what? Dalit. What is the meaning of Mahar here? Dalit. Okay, Mahar means Dalit. Now, Bayaji was a Mahar by caste, and according to old age custom, he should have greeted Bujaba with, "My humble salutations. Humble means polite, okay? Polite salutation. Salutation means what? Addressing someone. Sir, who are my father and mother? So Bayaji was asking, who are my father and mother? Then, to whom did he ask? He asked Bujaba. Then, so when Bayaji merely said greetings, Bujaba became furious and said, furious means what? Extreme anger. What is the meaning of furious? Extreme anger. Then Bujaba got so much angry when he said, how are you, sir? When Bayaji said like that. Do you think you can become a Brahmin merely by saying greetings? Do you think you can become a Brahmin by saying, how are you? How are the things are going on? If you wish me, will you become a Brahmin? Do you think? Like that he asked him. Can you forget your position simply because you have turned a Buddhist? Okay, you have forgotten your position. Okay, Dalit means what? Lower caste. Okay, so have you forgotten your position? How dare you are asking me that? Okay, how are you, sir? This and that. If you ask like that, will you become a Brahmin? Like that. Who said? Bujaba said. Then Bayaji was nonplussed. Nonplussed means what? So confused, puzzled. What happened? Did I said anything wrong? Just I wished him. Then, for a moment, he was tempted to knock him down with his box, but realized that he couldn't afford to do so. Besides, now he had come back to his village for good. So, actually, he wanted to talk something. But what he felt again, why I must talk with him unnecessary? Because I have come after many days to the village to do the good here. Okay, I don't want to talk with him again. He decided he was to spend the rest of his days on this soil and would be interred in the same soil. Interred means buried. Okay, actually he belongs, Bayaji belongs to that village. He has come to that place to know who's who are his father and mother. So he asked Bujaba. But Bujaba replied that you're not a Brahmin to ask me like this. Are you a Brahmin? How dare you ask me like that? Like that he scolded him. But that moment he wanted to talk with him, but he did not even utter one word because he want to do good in that village and he want to remain for the rest of the days, okay, and he want to be buried there itself. So he don't want to interfere now. Then he would not be able to return to Pune or Bombay hereafter. So he don't want to leave that place. Actually, he has come from Bombay, but he don't want to go to Bombay again. Okay. It was not a good policy to incur the hostility. Incur means what? To bring upon himself. So hostility means what? Enmity. He don't want to get the enmity of anyone in the village. No one should hate me. Everyone should like me. So I have to behave in such a manner that everyone should like me. He felt like that. Okay. Least so of the Patil, the village headman. Okay. So the remaining, let us continue in the tomorrow's class. Okay. So hope everyone have understood up to here. So let us continue the remaining part in tomorrow's class. So thank you everyone.